to Singapore Pokken Weekly number 123. We are moving into our last two sets today. We have our Losers Finals up next. It is a nice number indeed. It's going to be... yeah, it's gonna be HeavyBubbles versus Enigma. She has gone back to her Blastoise against the Gardevoir. I guess she didn't feel like playing Machamp into this. I mean, can't blame her. And maybe she wasn't confident enough in the Breakson pick. Still, let's see how this goes then. Slowly walking down. Finds the CA. Gonna set up the bubbles, but Annie's not having it. Immediately goes in. Why she's running? She's running Gunk. Wow. That's not a support you see very often. She does get defense down debuffs onto HeavyBubbles with it. I guess that's maybe what she's looking for. It is an odd choice still though. Blastoise is the tankiest character in the game. So getting a defense down on the side of Toys would be helpful in its own way. Did you know that Gardevoir is a grappler? Yeah, for some reason she has grappler tier damage on her throws. Did you know that? Because we say that every week. Yeah, HeavyBubbles feeling it for sure though. For sure feeling the grappler grabs. Even though she's not a grappler. Oh, I guess she wanted Sylveon? Or maybe she just mispicked the support. It was I have no idea what she's looking for here. HeavyBubbles on the other end, using Cubone, the new hot anti-Gardevoir meta support. Useful for deleting the projectiles, buying you some space, and getting a launch, so that you can gain your space and your corner positioning. Haven't had a chance to use that just yet though. And Enigma just backdashes it, gets a bit of healing, gets the defense up. CDC grab. And shifting at full screen is Enigma. Well, not as bad for Toys because he does have some projectiles. He's not really one to go head to head against a dedicated grappler, a dedicated zoner like Gardevoir. Did I just call Gardevoir a dedicated grappler? My goodness. Alright, here's the Cubone. Forcing Annie to go into the air. Whoa! That was some next level bait! Wow! What a setup! That's like... Good god, I'll have to break that down later. That was like 3 levels of Yomi. Good lord. Alright, last scramble situation here though. Alright, so I have to explain that. He threw out... HeavyBubbles threw out Cubone. Cubone hits low, so you can jump over it. Annie decides to hop it. She's very used to people throwing Cubones at her. And she knows that, you know, HeavyBubbles is gonna throw another move at her because Twice has Air Laser, you know, you can catch her from that distance. So she goes for Air CA immediately. And HeavyBubbles knew that she knew that she knew. So she had Burst Attack ready to punish the landing. That was, yeah, that was definitely a thing. Man, all these players pulling out all these cool tech. And look at that movement from Blastoise, getting the chip damage out. Just CADCs immediately. And he playing feisty in this matchup. I guess you kinda have to against Toys. But now, going back to zoning, finding the range. And Rapid Spin stuffing the SCA. Okay, here's the Cubone. Oh no, that was a bad time to call it. Yeah, you can't call Cubone into Energy Ball because you would defuse it. And then you just die. Alright, Annie does have the life lead here. Can she keep it for the next 15 seconds though? They both have burst on deck. So things can get very scrambly very quickly. Alright, HeavyBubbles finally pulling the trigger at 5 seconds left. Runs right into Star Power though, and Annie's just not gonna... doesn't even need to. Doesn't even need to call. Okay, she's just calling it to disrespect her. Okay. That was not necessary, Annie. You didn't have to do her that way. You really didn't have to. I don't even know if that was intentional or not. Throwing out the burst attack there. I don't know if she knew she was gonna get stuffed out on calling it and purposely did it just as a taunt. Or if she was like, you know what, maybe I can steal the round as well. Just take the soul. Either way, very disrespectful. Didn't need to do that, but did it anyway. Any up around. Had to make sure you didn't die accidentally? I suppose. That's fair. And we're going into round 2. I tried to steal. Alright, field phase zoning. The patience paying off from HeavyBubbles finds the throw. We'll get the advantageous corner positioning. But runs right into Moonblast. Tries to interrupt any. Make the Psychic go away. Cubone on deck. Misspaces towards the spout. Runs into Krogan. She's still running the support set. And I'm actually not sure why. I can only guess. HeavyBubbles misses the pick up on the Cubone. But it doesn't matter. She's got the corner positioning now. Where she wants to be. Setting up the zoning. And catches her with the 8Y. This round looking pretty good for HeavyBubbles. Okay, that's counter PS. It was gonna come eventually. Charge forward Y. Has the life lead though. And I have to play patient. Oh my goodness. Water Pulse. And that's gonna be it. It's such a slow command grab too. It's like, people like to say that this one is reactable. But I guess sometimes you're just not looking out for it, you know? Sometimes Water Pulse just do be hitting different. Water Spout. Water Spout? Water Pulse, yeah. Try to push Annie back into the bubbles. And you're not blocking these traps. Q1 coming out, gets hopped over. Oh, a little bit too late. I like the idea there. Oh, it's Russ and Ryu ran this set against Blastoise? I see. I mean, yeah, I guess on paper it does make sense. You get, like, you can use Grunk to remove the defense buff, but it disappears so quickly on its own. I don't know if it's really worth it. But, you know, if Russ and Ryu, one of the best Gardevoirs, used to run this, then who am I to question it? It's working out for Annie so far, at least. 1-2-1. Now versus Toys? Oh. Oh, try to grab that on reaction there on the Moonblast cancel. Look at the slow walk back. Alright, Q1 coming out. This will get interrupted. Yeah, that will catch it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Toys can really do much to convert from that distance. Oh, who did, yeah, I know Russ and Ryu wasn't really active on DX, but who did, which character did he use the set against then, in that case? Or is it just in general? Well, like, who else can self-defense buff? Libre, I guess, right? Against Libre, maybe? I need some burst. Eva was just getting pelted in the corner now. Does have burst available though. Will be using it to get out of the situation. Diffuses the energy ball. Has the life lead a little bit, but still. It just ducks. Ducking high future sight. And she just lost the life lead there. Trying to get something done here is looking hard. And the defense buff on this final. And just tries to rapid spin in as a Hail Mary. I think it's over. I don't think, yeah, Hero was gonna do much here. She just got locked out. Locked out on the other side of the stage with no way in. Any up 2-1, 2-2 is new. Not really a character-specific thing. I see. It's definitely an unorthodox support set choice, though. Admittedly. Not one you see very often nowadays. You guys ever pay attention to, like, the traffic light with the cobweb over it? In the middle of the cobweb is like a Jotic. It's really small, but it's there. Playing very patient now, these two. Still slowly walking down. Oh, tried to reaction grab that. A little bit too slow. And there's that mix up again, except this time no burst attack ready to punish the landing. So that just plays out in Annie's favor. Oh, that's gonna be the defense buff gone. There's the defense down. And now just playing the zoning game, jockeying for space. And he finds the starter. HeavyBubbles with the bearers of life leads, and he working on it. Alright, when with that CA, he was back the life, he backs down the gray life. Sitting on a pretty good life lead here. Has to just be careful in this last section now. Look at Gung just squatting there. Alright, yeah, there's not enough time. HeavyBubbles just sits there. At least Annie was forced to use burst in that scenario, so at least there's one resource off the board for this next round. But still, set point to Annie, not looking too good. Nice, she's getting zoned out at full screen. Slowly trying to find her way in, calls the Cubone. Yeah, and unfortunately Annie just reaction hops immediately once she sees Cubone. So no way you're gonna use that to delete anything. And again, Gung locking, sort of locking HeavyBubbles in the corner. Didn't actually get hit by Gung, but still took a lot of damage in the process. Oh, the rapid spin finally closing the gap. We're gonna find find a little bit of space here. The reaction to the Moonblast cancel. And now, Burst Blastoise. Life lead on the side of HeavyBubbles. 15 seconds left on the clock. Gets the defense buff. And calls Cubone immediately for Oki. Yeah, and there goes the last chunk of chip damage, punishing the Gunk call. We're going to we're going to the final round on this set. Any opting for Sylvie on this round? Oh goodness! Oki water pulse. We're going to the corner, baby. Oh, the reset though. Going for a reset. And he just CAing until it works. It's okay though, Blastoise is a tanky boy. He doesn't need to worry too much about it. And Annie just throwing the arrows at him. Full screen shift. HeavyBubbles I think would be pretty content to just sit here and play the slow game. Play the slow waiting game. There's no reason, there's no need to take any risks. Just looking for an opportunity. Even if she gets shield broken here. Oh, and he went in for the... And then with the Demon Slayer, tried to get the shield break. And HeavyBubbles was ready for it. Immediately reacted back to that. Alright, she's sitting pretty with the life lead here. Oh, just runs into the homing, tried to take thrower. And tried to punish that. Unfortunately, not quite. Probably gonna have to burst here, right? Yeah. Get some of the gray life back. But I think she's... Yeah, she doesn't have the life lead anymore. 3 seconds left. And walk up water pals! Okay. So that was somebody's soul just being stolen. That was someone's soul just being stolen. That's I think that one's gonna go on the clip channel. Yeah. Yeah, I got hit. Y'all got hit! Admit it. Water pulse saves lives. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. HeavyBubbles not quite out of it yet. So, and he just still needs to just win one more in order to advance. So we'll see how that goes. Now playing the slow game again, and he walling her out. HeavyBubbles not committing to anything. Finds the first phase shift. And he playing up close and dangerous. Catches on the cross up with the anti-airs. Puts HeavyBubbles in the corner. And now Gunk is just lying there. And Enigma dashing in. Gets the grab. Going back to field, baby. Half your life is gone. And try the reaction there again. Alright, Cubone will punish this time. Oh, and with the water powers immediately. Oh, water spout. I mean, there was another water power there. She tried it. The side swap into the corner switch though. Any bursting. HeavyBubbles still working on hers though. Doesn't have hers ready. She's gonna have to just survive this onslaught without the resources. Has the presence of mind to throw crush there. Gets the Yoki. HeavyBubbles is playing this beautifully now. Yeah, it's still anybody's game. One hit is all it needs from either side. The shield turning very red though. Oh no! Early Demon Slayer release, catching HeavyBubbles off guard. And he's sitting on set point again. Forex, not Demon Slayer. I mixed up. She didn't charge Forex all the way. The Asuka spin. So this round, wow, where did all of Annie's health go? Where did it go? Where did all the life go? It's only 60 seconds in. 30 seconds in. Sorry. Oh, the life disappeared in the blink of an eye. Oh, if she grabbed her there. Okay, she's gotta be careful now. The life lead is not that insurmountable anymore. Yeah. HeavyBubbles spending the burst here. Yes, you can rapid spin to start power, pretty sure. You can CA through it, so why can't you... Oh wow, what a trade though. Probably may not have been the best one. Oh no, she just breakdances into another projectile. That's unfortunate. Just got pushed to full screen and everything just kind of broke down. That is unfortunate. But the Turtle will not be advancing any further today. Advancing back up to Grand Finals where she'll be having to run back against Brian Senpai and his Zard. Alright, stay tuned folks, don't go anywhere. And we will be right back with Grand Finals after.